This is Jay with Sugar Hill Sway. Dig this stupendous intro, man. Alright, good morning everybody. It's rainy, nasty, messy junk. It has been like this all week long. It has been raining up here. We have been in Fort Payne, Alabama all week doing some training. I really hadn't done much video because there ain't much in Fort Payne to video. We've just been getting up in the morning, going over to the facility, coming back, getting something to eat, and going back to the hotel. We really haven't been doing very much of anything. There's just not anything exciting. It's not where we were at and with what we were doing. So we heading back home, and it has done nothing but rain and be cold all day. It's 39 degrees and it's raining steady. I believe if I'd have stayed another night, it might have snowed. So, because it's supposed to get really cold tonight, and this mist is supposed to keep up. So, I'm glad we kind of got out of here early at least. But anyway, we got to go head over to a gin. I got to pick up some cylinders. I picked those cylinders up, and I'm heading back home. And we'll go from there. I gotta turn off here at Collinsville. This is kind of pretty. It's real pretty country up here. I like it up here. It's real nice. It's real pretty. It's real it's where the mountains start, you know. So we are going to get off here. If I see something interesting, we'll turn it back on. We are coming up on Collinsville. There's a truck. So coming up here on Collinsville. And all this, I'm trying to look at that flood. I guarantee you it ain't normally that creek ain't nearly that full. It has done some flooding up in North Alabama, let me tell you what. All the way North Alabama, North Georgia. It has done some raining. Little River Canyon. I think I'm gonna make the Little River Canyon trip this go around. But this is Collinsville. It's a nice, all these little old towns nestled up here in the mountains are real pretty, real quaint. I mean, there's this building here on the left. It's got to be a church. Yeah, church. Pretty church. There used to be like a flea market here Collinsville. Or it's a flea market / antique shop / something. That's it. Look at those mountains. This is the start. I guess it starts all the way back around Birmingham, the Appalachian. pretty up in here. This is. I'll probably put the phone up because this is a windy, twisty little road right here between Collinsville and Leesburg. Well, there's a sign telling you that too, I guess. But all these little towns nestled in the mountains are pretty nice. I've got some relatives that live in Nashville. I've got almost all my mama's side of the family lives in Nashville, and this is what it reminds me of. It's real pretty, real mountainous, really pretty. Those of y'all that live in Nashville, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. It's nice. Every time I'm up here, it reminds me of all my family in Nashville. All the trips we used to make up there, all the way from Birmingham to Nashville, is just like this. I mean, it's real pretty. And I tell you, we used to go up to Nashville at Christmas time, and there was no prettier place on this planet to me than Nashville at Christmas time. Usually, almost every time we've been up there, it'd be snowing at Christmas, or kind of some sort of. It'd be just like this. It's overcast and rainy, and snow, either rainy or snowy, one of the two. It was real pretty. Birmingham is getting to be about as bad as Atlanta. I swear. This traffic, has come to a standstill. Especially in this rain, I guess they just don't have enough. There's got to be some sort of little accident or something, I don't know. Just don't have enough lanes coming in. Who knows? It's hard. It's not in Birmingham. We're still a few miles away. But it's like, I don't know, coming into Birmingham or leaving Birmingham is just bumper to bumper this mess. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I know a lot of people try to avoid Atlanta at all costs because of the traffic is so bad, and Birmingham's getting to be that way. But every once in a while you'll hit it and it'll be clear. But it's sucking right now. That's the reason traffic's backed up. I've been sitting here in traffic for an hour and 38 minutes. Why? You had to have caught on fire too. That's a mess to clean up, buddy. I don't know if you caught on fire or not. And you can't see that for the darn rain. Man, that's a mess. Alright, y'all. I went and got another game camera, another trail camera. I've only got 3. I mean, I had 2 before, and both of them were stealth cameras, and that's what this is. It's a stealth camera. It's not an extreme, but it's a stealth camera. I mean, stealth brand is what it is. But anyway, we're gonna. I got those three. I got that real cheap one, that little $30 one or something you get at Walmart that you can get at Walmart. It's an 8 megapixel. And then I got the Wild Man. It's a 12. Yeah, it's a 12. And this one here I got today's a 14. The only thing I don't like about these stealth cameras, and I ain't even looked at this one, so this may not even be the case with this one, was the ones that I had before were a booger to kind of get set up. I mean, it had too many functions, and it took a lot of work to get to a specific function to set it up to do what you wanted it to do. And that's I'm not that picky, so I don't need, I don't need to set up different times and different video lengths, and I don't need all that crap. All I need is to just see what comes in front of it and get a pretty good shot of it, get a right size shot video of it. But I got, like I said, I got this one. What I may do, I'm gonna put this one up somewhere, I'm just not sure where. I may go get that little 8 megapixel, that little I think it's a Tasco, I think is what kind it is. Now that thing is extremely easy to set up. You just flip a button and push a button till it goes over to video, and you hit enter, and that's it. I love that. I hate having to sit there and set all this crap up and hope that you got it right. I mean, that Wild Man, that's about so-so. It has its, moments trying to set it up. Like when I leave it, I can't really tell if I got it, if it's on or it's off or what the deal is. You just hope you got it set right. But this one, we're gonna set it up. Like I said, I may take a cheap one and put it in a place to where I want to scout just to see if anything's moving through there. And if there is a good bit of traffic, then I'll take my other good cameras and set them up there to kind of get a little bit better video of what it is. But I got those two cameras out now, and I don't need a whole lot of stuff. I just need what I need it to do. I'll just take a little video of what's coming between there. Like I said, getting back there, getting to the camera and getting back from the camera is half the fun, so we're gonna check and see what we got on the other two cameras. I still like that camera down there by the creek. I just hope it ain't flooded, because we have been getting a ton of rain. I just hope it hasn't been flooded to the point to where I can't get to it. I mean, it's probably 2.5 feet off the ground, maybe 3. I don't think it's quite that tall, but it's about 2.5 feet off the ground. So we got a ton of rain, and that's one of the reasons I don't think I've had as much action down there, is because it's been raining so much. The creek is deeper, and it's just a lot more. They move through there when the creek is more like a branch. It's just kind of shallow, Right now, shoot, I bet the creek itself is probably 2.5 foot deep itself. It's knee high, easy. So I bet with all this rain anyway. So I hope I hadn't overflowed its banks. And anyway, I just hope I can get to it. That's all I'm really worried about. But we're gonna check that out probably tomorrow. We probably ain't gonna do much with it today. I set them out last Saturday, so I'm gonna probably go back tomorrow, which is Saturday, and kind of see what we got at least. All right, we've been working on this little sucker for a little while. It was rusted up pretty good. I got all the rust and the patina off of it, all the grungy patina. So we got it about cleaned up. I got the handle back cleaned up too. It was kind of rough. I should have took a before video of it. Actually, I did, but I thought it was, anyway, it was messed up. Anyway, uh, handle, got it cleaned up. It was greasy as all get out. So imagine, see right there where the head meets the handle, that's how greasy it was all the way up and down the handle. I got it cleaned up to a point where I feel comfortable with putting a putting some beeswax and linseed oil mix on it. I've got some of that up there. I'll put that on there. That'll preserve it pretty good. It really needs a new handle. Now I'll probably put a new handle on it. Right there. It's got a bad nick right there. It's got some right there. But for the most part, I got it cleaned up. Plus, you can see that kind of gap in between the wedge and the head there, and we're gonna smooth it on out a little bit. It's not very big. It's a small ball peen hammer. You can look at my hand for a scale. You know, it's not very big. It's a small hammer. It's probably, it may be 2 pounds, but if it is, it's a miracle. It may be closer to a pound and a half, pound and a half. So, but it was looking kind of grungy. We got it cleaned up pretty good now. See if I can't shine it up a little bit more here. I've been working on it pretty good with this sandpaper. We'll see what we can get. And here we go. I got the linseed oil and beeswax soaked into the handle pretty good. Of course, like I said before, it was it had a good amount of oil in it anyway, but this was all rusted and had that dark patina on it. I got it all off. I said one of these days I'm gonna get me a draw knife, or either make me one of the two. And I'm gonna make me another handle for this, because this head is in really good shape. But the handle isn't. You can see this the marks on it there and there, and of course you already seen that. But anyway, it looks pretty good. I'd have to say I'm kind of pleased with this one. I got it polished up pretty good. Like I said, I got the handle in pretty good shape, so it's very usable. It's a very usable hammer, a little miniature ball peen hammer. Man, this looks pretty good. I'm kind of proud of this. Still got a few to go. Everything in that bucket right there. See that bucket right there? All that stuff except for that little wire wheel. All that other stuff needs restoring. In fact, let me get that wire wheel out of there right now, before I forget it's in there. All that stuff's gonna get restored and get used. Like I said, a little ball peen hammer, it's in good shape. It's ready to go. Alright. Of course, that's got to dry up some. But that looks good. Kind of happy with that. Alright, y'all. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to change the cards out in these cameras. I'm going to bring them home, take them home, look at them, and see if I need to position any of them, see what's on them, and then make a decision where, you know, I got that extra camera yesterday, that stealth cam, so I'm gonna look and see where I need to put it, and I'm gonna see what's on these cameras I got down here first, and see if I need to put something else there, or move the other camera around. But I'm gonna do that, and then kind of look and see how much the creek was flooded. I'm sure it got up, but I hope it didn't get up high enough to get that camera. But we're gonna look and see what we got first before I go to moving cameras and putting cameras in other places, and where I want to put that stealth cam. All right, we'll look and see. There's our buddy a coyote, Mr. Wiley Coyote. He don't know what the deal is with that light. Poor little rabbit. Hopping around like he got some issues. There's a little spike. I don't know about that light. At least I know where the coons are coming from. They all come from the left. I don't ever see any of them going back to the right. And a little armadillo. Alright, this is the second video of a coyote. One of them was down there at the creek, and this is the other one here, which is just up the hill from the creek, and they're two different times. So I know it's not the same. If it is the same coyote, he's come back twice. Let me put it like that. The other one was done at night, in the middle of the night, and this one here is at, gosh, 10 o'clock in the morning. Huh. Okay, this little camera right here showed up a lot more than I thought it would. I thought we'd maybe have 1 or 2 deer or something in there, and that was about it. And we did. We had like 1 deer, a little spike. But we had this camera right here also showed about 2 or 3 coons coming through here, right through there. It showed the coyote coming through here. It showed the, of course, the armadillo, but nobody cares about no darn armadillo. But there was a lot more activity than I expected there to be. So I brought the stealth cam back down here. It's a lot clearer, and it's a lot clearer picture, and I think it'll see you better. The triggers, excuse me, set a little bit better, and plus it's 14 megapixels instead of the 8. So it's gonna be almost twice as clear. So we're gonna leave this down here a week. I mean, for a week's worth of time, I mean that yielded a lot, and I was really surprised. So like I said, I decided to bring that little stealth cam down here, and we're gonna check it out. Leave it for a week and check it out. Maybe we'll have as much luck right here as we had last week. So we'll see. Alright, this is where I'm going to put my scout camera. That's what I'm going to call that little 8 megapixel camera. Ooh, had to clean up some saplings and stuff right here so it wouldn't trigger the camera. But I'm going to put it on this tree right here. Because there's a little bitty branch right there, a little wet spot right there. And you can tell where they've been coming in and out right here. Right up through there. They don't, whatever it is, doesn't appear that it rides along with the creek. Seems like it goes in right here and hooks back around. Coming in, there's my finger, there, and hooks back around that way, or goes off that way. One of the two. But it doesn't look like, you see there's the branch right there. Doesn't seem like they're going there. It looks like they're coming through here and like crossing right there. Right in there. So anyway, I'm gonna put it on this tree, and it's gonna look right through there. There's another trail coming like, right over there is the creek. Right on the other side, it's that big tree right there, it drops off again. There's the creek, or the dry bed that the creek used to run in. I don't think there's any water in it right now, but it drops over there. And there's a little small trail coming in right here. And there may be one like right here too. I don't know. Anyway, I know that there's a lot of activity right here. The ground's messed up a lot, so I know they're coming, something's coming down here. And chances are, whenever they're coming down here, they're coming downhill, and they're just roughing the ground up. But anyway, this is what I'm gonna try to see. And I'm gonna put this camera up here, and we'll check it out in another week. This is my scout. Okay, y'all. this is probably gonna do it for this week. I got the camera set up right there. All I gotta do is turn it on. But that's gonna do it for this week. Look here, I appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that little bell right next to subscribe to turn on your notifications so you'll know every time we put a new video up. Like I said, I do a weekly episode that airs on Mondays, or that I put up on Monday. And then I share on Facebook a 2-week-old episode. So the episode that y'all see on Facebook is actually 2 weeks old. It's actually, yeah, 2 weeks old. And I put a shop time up on Thursday and a shop time up on Saturday. Matter of fact, I just posted my Saturday shop time while I'm down here in the woods. I have better reception down here in the woods than I do up at my house. Of course, it's a long way away, but still, yeah, I wouldn't think you'd have as much reception down here, but I guess it all depends on how close you are to a tower. But listen, I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks again. We'll see y'all next week for another episode, okay? That's all I got. Thanks.